Pardai Parbhu,
James Weldon Parham,
Deborah Marie Paris,
George Paris,
Guy Young Park,
Philip Lacey Parker,
Michael Elaine Parks,
Robert E. Parks, Jr.,
Hashmukh C. Parmar,
Robert Parro,
Diane Marie Parsons,
Leobardo Lopez Pascual,
Michael J. Pascuma Jr.,
Gerald Hughes Paskins,
Horace Robert Passananti,
Suzanne H. Passaro,
Avnish Raman Bai Patel,
Deepti Patel,
Manish Patel,
Stephen Bennett Patterson,
James Matthew Patrick,
Manuel D. Petrosino,
Bernard E. Patterson,
Clifford L. Patterson, Jr.,
Sarah Marie Patty,
Robert E. Pattison,
James Robert Paul,
Patrice Paz,
Victor Hugo Paz,
Stacy Lynn Peak,
Richard Allen Perlman,
Durrell V. Pearsall, Jr.,
Thomas Nicholas Pecorelli,
Thomas Petticini,
Todd Douglas Polino,
Mike Adrian Pelletier,
Anthony G. Peluso,
Angel R. Pena,
Robert Penninger,
Richard Al Penny,
and my brother, Francis Jude Feely. Like so many of the families, we could not allow this tragedy to remain a negative in the course of our family's lives. So we established a charity in his name, the Francis J. Feely Charitable Fund. What else would you call it? Check us out on Facebook. We help the most vulnerable members of our community in the Middletown, New York area. I would like to thank all the people who have volunteered over the years for our fundraisers, and of course all of those who have contributed over the years, especially Cugino's Pizzeria and Dogwood Acres Farm. I am so grateful for all of you, and thank you all so much for helping us to keep my brother's memory alive and allow good to come out of this horrible tragedy.
and my uncle, Carlos S. DaCosta. Theo, as a civilian, you saved so many lives. Your memory, your bravery, and everything you stood for inspires us every day. We love you, we miss you, and you will forever be our hero, and I will forever be holding your hand.
Salvatore F. Pepe.
Carl Allen B. Balata.
Robert David Peraza.
John A. Proconti Jr.
Alejo Perez.
Anthony Perez.
Angela Susan Perez.
Nancy E. Perez.
Ivan Antonio Perez.
Joseph John Perconcino.
Barry Berenson Perkins.
Imelda H. Perry.
Edward J. Parada.
John William Perry.
Glenn C. Perry Sr.
Danny Pesci.
Franklin Allen Pership.
Davin N. Peterson.
Michael John Pescherine.
Jean Hoadley Peterson.
Donald Arthur Peterson.
Mark James Petrocelli.
William Russell Peterson.
Glenn Karen Pettit.
Philip Scott Petty.
Kayleen Elizabeth Tizzuti.
Dominic A. Pizzolo.
Tu An Pham.
Kevin J. Pfeiffer.
Siani Ann Phillip.
Kenneth John Phelan Sr.
Ludwig John Picaro.
Eugenia McCann Piantieri.
Joseph O. Pick.
Matthew Paserno.
Dennis J. Pierce.
Bernard Petronico.
Nicholas P. Petrucci.
And my cousin, firefighter Michael Edward Roberts. Engine 214, you were taken from us way too soon. There isn't a day that goes by where we don't think of you. Our forever hero, we love and miss you so much. We will never forget, and we will always keep the memory of those who we lost alive.
son, Norman Scott Asana. We miss you every day, and you will never be forgotten.
Theodoros Pigas.
Susan Elizabeth Pinto.
Joseph Piscadlo.
Christopher Todd Pittman.
Joshua Michael Piver.
Robert L. Ploger III.
Zandra F. Plaisir.
Joseph Politano.
John M. Pocher.
William Howard Pullman.
Lawrence Michael Pollich.
Thomas Polamos.
Steve Policino.
Susan Polio.
Darren H. Pontel.
Joshua Iowas Potine.
Giovanna Porras.
Anthony Portillo.
James Edward Patorti.
Daphne Politoos.
Richard N. Polis.
Stephen Emmanuel Polis.
Brandon Jerome Powell.
Scott Allen Powell.
Sean Edward Powell.
Antonio Dorsey Pratt. Gregory
M. Preziose.
Wanda Evelise Prince.
Vincent A. Princiota.
Kevin M. Pryor.
Everett Martin Proctor III.
Carrie Beth Projan.
David Lee Prum.
Richard A. Pronti.
John Foster Puckett.
Robert David Police.
Edward F. Poulos.
Patricia Ann Puma.
Jack D. Punches.
Hemeth Kumar Putar.
And my brother, Robert Cromwell Miller Jr. Bobby, we love and miss you so much. And my brother, like so many others, has beautiful grandchildren that he never had the opportunity to know and to love. Thousands of families were ripped apart that day, the largest attack in U.S. history. So another clear message to our leaders. No plea deal with the animal that masterminded this painful tragedy. We want justice.
And who I miss terribly, my handsome, sweet hero brother, Sal Edward Thierry Jr., who was a managing director for Marshall McLennan. Sal worked uptown, in Midtown, at that office, and was assigned that fateful day to the Trade Center to attend a meeting for a colleague who couldn't attend. Close to 3,000 victims were murdered on September 11th, and all they were doing was going to work to provide for their respective families. It has been 23 years since this horrific tragedy, and in my strongest possible voice, as a retired principal, who I have a strong possible voice, I am demanding that the federal government, the government agencies who still remain to stay, and their respective lawmakers designate this day, September 11th, as a day of atonement, recognition, remembrance, and reflection of all the souls lost. God bless my dear brother, all the victims, and their respective families. May God bless America, and united we all stand.
Joseph J. Picure, Jr.
Edward R. Pycon.
Christopher Quackenbush.
Lars Peter Qualben.
Lincoln Quapp.
Beth Ann Quigley.
Patrick J. Quigley IV.
Michael T. Quilty.
James Francis Quinn.
Ricardo J. Quinn.
Carol Millicent Rabelais.
Christopher Peter Anthony Racaniello.
Leonard J. Regalia.
Eugene J. Raggio.
Laura Marie Raganese Sink.
Michael Paul Ragusa.
Peter Frank Raimondi.
Harry A. Rains.
Lisa J. Rains.
Etesham Raja.
Valsa Raju.
Edward J. Rawl.
Lucas Rambusek.
Maria Ramirez.
Harry Ramos.
Vishnu Ramsarup.
Deborah H. Ramsauer.
Lorenzo E. Ramsey.
Alfred Todd Ranke.
Adam David Rand.
Jonathan C. Randall.
Shreyas S. Ranganath.
Ann T. Ransom.
Faina Rappaport.
Rhonda Sue Rasmussen.
Robert A. Rasmussen.
Aminia Rasul.
R. Mark Rosweiler.
Marsha D. Ratchford.
David Allen James Rathke.
And my uncle, NYPD, ESU, Truck 7 police officer, Santos Valentin Jr., and his partner, Ronald Klopfer. You guys are amazing. You're forever our heroes. Your families miss you every day. We will always remember you. We will always honor you. And your sacrifice will never go unnoticed till we meet again.
First, I want to take a moment to honor Martin Giovinazzo, the uncle of my coworker Lisa. He was a maintenance mechanic for Marsh & McLennan in the North Tower. Out of respect for him and his family, I want to acknowledge his memory today. He is deeply missed, and we remember him with gratitude. And my father, Edward Frank Polis. He worked for Aon in the South Tower on the 101st floor. I recently learned that on that day, he made sure everyone on his floor got out safely, but when the PA system announced it was safer to return, my dad went back up. That's just who he was, someone who put others before himself even in the most difficult moments. I was only 7 when he passed, but the memories I have are still so vivid. I remember playing video games like Crash Bandicoot and Spyro on our PlayStation 1 together. We would also watch TV, shows like Rugrats, Blue's Clues, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. He'd make us mac and cheese on the weekends when my mom was working, and he always made sure we felt safe with bedtime stories. Those small everyday moments are the ones that have stayed with me the most. My dad was never a slacker. He lived with strength and earned respect in everything he did, whether at work, with his family, or just taking care of himself. Take care of himself. I tend to slack around this time of year with the gym, my diet, and staying focused, but I know my dad wouldn't let me get away with that. He always pushed me to do better, and I won't let him down. Dad, I miss you every day. I'll keep pushing, just like you always did. You taught me strength, respect, and the importance of showing up for the people you love, and I carry that with me. Before I finish, I want to say a special happy birthday to my mom, who is here today. Mom, I love you. I know Daddy would be so proud of the way you've carried us through this journey. Happy birthday.
William Ralph Robb.
Gerard F. Rousey.
Alexei Razuvayev.
Gregory Rita.
Sarah Ann Redheffer.
Michelle Marie Reed.
Judith Ann Reese.
Donald J. Regan.
Robert M. Regan.
Thomas Michael Regan.
Christian Michael Otto Regenhard.
Howard Reich.
Greg Reedy.
James Brian Riley.
Kevin O. Riley.
Timothy E. Riley.
Joseph Rena Jr.
Thomas Barnes Reinig.
Frank Bennett Reisman.
Joshua Scott Reese.
Karen Renda.
John Armand Rio.
Richard Cyril Rescorla.
John Thomas Resta.
Sylvia Sampio Resta.
Martha M. Reski.
David E. Reddick.
Todd H. Rubin.
Luis Clodoaldo Ravil Mayer.
Eduvigas Reyes Jr.
Bruce Albert Reynolds.
John Frederick Rhodes.
Francis Saverio Riccadelli.
Rudolph N. Riccio.
Anne Marie Riccoboni.
David Harlow Rice.
Eileen Mary Rice.
Kenneth Frederick Rice III.
Cecilia E. Richard.
Vernon Allen Richard.
And my uncles, Emmerich Harvey and Robert T. Twomey, and family friends, Kathy Maza and Edward Shunk. Thank you.
And my cousin, Sergeant Robert Jim Bob Coffers of the Port Authority Police Department. Bobby, your grandsons are getting so big now. You have 2 great nieces now. I can't believe it's been 23 years since you were taken from us, and the pain is just as raw as it was the day it happened. I pray that our leaders will never let another 9/11 happen again. I miss and love you, Bobby.
Claude Daniel Richards.
Gregory David Richards.
Michael Richards.
Vanessa Orentia Richards.
Jimmy Riches.
Alan J. Richmond.
John M. Rigo.
Frederick Charles Rimmel III.
Rose Mary Riso.
Moises N. Rivas.
Joseph R. Ravelli Jr.
Carmen Alicia Rivera.
Isaias Rivera.
Juan William Rivera.
Linda Ivelisse Rivera.
David E. Rivers.
Joseph R. Reverso.
Paul V. Rizza.
John Frank Rizzo.
Stephen Louis Roach.
Joseph Roberto.
Leo Arthur Roberts.
Michael E. Roberts.
Michael Edward Roberts.
Donald Walter Robertson Jr.
Jeffrey Robinson.
Michelle Lee Jean Robotham.
Donald Arthur Robson.
Antonio A. Rocha.
Raymond James Rocha.
Laura Rockefeller.
John Michael Rodak.
Antonio Jose Rodriguez.
Anthony Rodriguez.
Carmen Milagros Rodriguez.
Gregory E. Rodriguez.
Marcia A. Rodriguez.
Mayra Valdez Rodriguez.
Richard Rodriguez.
David Bartolo Rodriguez Vargas.
And my cousin, Michael A. Marty. This is the first anniversary that Michael's mother and my aunt, Rosalie Marty, is also no longer with us. Michael, I'm so glad that after 23 years, you guys are finally reunited. For the rest of us down here, just know that we miss you, we love you, we remember you every single day, and we will never, ever forget.
And my wife, Catherine Susan Wolf. 13 wonderful years. When I look back, I say, wow, even though I lost her, 13 wonderful years. It's so good to feel good about what I had rather than to feel bad about what I lost. She was wonderful, and I'd also like to say thank you. Thank you to all the people starting here and all the people who have made this place we are here now happen. From the very top, Michael Bloomberg, to the people that clean the concrete and marble late at night. Thank you to our governments, the city government, the state government, the federal government. The first year I read was the first anniversary, and my God, is it different now. It is a wonderful, wonderful place to remember our loved ones, the promises that have been kept, and of course, our own national security, which we need very badly. Thank you for everybody.
Matthew Rogan,
Jean Destrehan Roger,
Carly Rogers,
Scott William Ronner,
Keith Michael Roma,
Joseph M. Romanlolo,
Efrain Romero Sr.,
Elvin Romero,
James A. Romito,
Sean Paul Rooney,
Eric Thomas Rapito,
Aida Rosario,
Angelina Rosario,
Mark H. Rosen,
Brooke David Rosenbaum,
Linda Rosenbaum,
Cheryl Lynn Rosenbaum,
Lloyd Daniel Rosenberg,
Mark Louis Rosenberg,
Andrew Ira Rosenblum,
Joshua M. Rosenblum,
Joshua Allen Rosenthal,
Richard David Rosenthal,
Philip Martin Rosenzweig,
Danielle Rossetti,
Richard Barry Ross,
Norman N. Rossinow,
Nicholas P. Rosamondo,
Michael Craig Rothberg,
Donna Marie Rothenberg,
Mark David Rothenberg,
James Michael Rue,
Nicholas Charles Alexander Rowe,
Edward V. Rowenhorst,
Judy Rowlett,
Timothy Allen Roy Sr.,
Paul G. Ruback,
Ronald J. Rubin,
Joanne Rubino,
David M. Ruddle,
and my brother, Nicholas Charles Alexander Rowe. Losing Nicholas left a hole in our family that can never be replaced. My mom and dad are now with him, and they took with them their memories of Nick and their heartache.
And my uncle, Colonel Charles Edward Jones, who served this country proudly with the United States Air Force and was on that first plane, lost his life along with all of the innocent others. He will never be forgotten, always remembered. His life and legacy will continue.